Yes, Ayaan. So let's start the class. Okay. So, bache, in the previous class, we have in the first law of reflection, that was the angle of incidence is always equals to the angle of reflection, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've told you that the angle made by the incident ray with the normal is called angle of incidence, and the angle made by the reflected ray with the normal is called angle of reflection, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let me write it here as well, bache. Yeah. Incident ray with the normal is called angle of incidence. Okay, Ayaan?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Similarly, if the angle made by the reflected ray normal is called angle of ठीक है क्लियर है यार मुझे
Yeah.
any doubt so far to you बच्चे
No.
ठीक है yeah so this is the first law of reflection. Okay, the second law is
Yeah.
yeah, so second law, let's take let's understand the second law. Second law says that the incident ray incident ray reflected ray the incident ray reflected ray and normal all lie in the same plane. Okay, so what does it
Yeah.
mean basically, dear? It means that so have you must have you must have learned the coordinate systems, coordinates, x y
Yeah.
axis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
so suppose that this is y axis and this is x axis, I'm assuming. Okay, so suppose and
Okay.
this line is acting as a normal and this line will be the
As a what?
incident.
Is acting as a what?
Normal perpendicular, obviously you can see normal, this is a 90 degree, both are 90 degree to each other.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see this thing there, that you can see this thing ray is only traveling, this incident ray is traveling in xy axis only, normal is also in xy axis only, and reflected ray is also in xy axis only. Yes or no? Is there
Yeah.
any other coordinate involved in it?
No.
No, no, no. So that's why same plain word is used, means that only two axes are involved.
Yeah. X and
It
Y.
can be XY, no, it can be XY, it can be XZ, it can be YZ, because we have three coordinates, na?
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
XYZ, na? X, Y, and Z, yes or no? So it can be XY, it can be YZ, or it can be XZ. Any two coordinates will be there. Whenever the word plane comes into the physics or maths, it means that two dimension, two coordinate system. Okay?
Okay.
Any doubt so far to you, Ayaan?
No.
Sure?
Yeah.
No doubt?
No.
Okay. So, okay. Very good. Okay. So, this is incident ray. This is again reflected ray. ठीक है यार? Any doubt so far to you, बच्चे?
No.
ठीक है? Yes, yes, and you
Yeah.
were saying something? Clear है?
Yeah.
ठीक है. So this is called, we can say, the laws of reflection. Okay.
So they all lie in the same plane. In the
Plane,
X
yes.
axis.
In the X and Y axis. It can be any two axes, X, Y, Y, Z, or X, Z. Any two axes can be
So
there.
sideways also.
Yes,
Like
yeah.
that.
Like
so like
this.
sideways type, huh?
You are saying like this? Sideways means, please, Ayaan, what are you saying? Sideways? What does it mean, Bache?
Maybe the ray, maybe the reflection lands on Y axis.
Any direction. Only the rays will travel in these two axes. Any two axes will be there. Okay?
Yeah.
Any doubt so far to you, Bache?
No.
Sure?
Yeah.
Chalo, that's good. Okay. So now let's understand how does an image forms. Okay. So basically, dear, let me take one picture so that I can explain it to you. Just a moment. Let's analyze this picture, Bache.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the picture.
Okay.
Okay. So this question is saying that figure is basically saying that suppose this incident ray is incidenting here, okay, and it will reflect back. Okay. So this reflected ray will enter in your eye, because whenever you see an image from a mirror, so reflection is there. Okay, Ayaan?
Yeah.
So reflected ray will be in your eyes, will fall on your eyes. So what you will observe that the image is formed here, yes or no? Suppose this is an object, bache. So when you stand in front of a mirror, what do you observe, Ayaan? Yeah, tell me first. If you stand in
Reflection of
front of a
yourself.
plain mirror, your image is formed. Suppose you are standing here. Suppose this is a 10-meter distance. So if you are standing in a plane in front of a plane mirror, so you will see that 10-meter distance, your image will look like that you are also standing behind the 10-meter, like you are also standing 10-meter behind the mirror. Yes or no?
In
Very
in
good.
the
Yes or no?
inverted way, yeah.
In the inverted way. If you basically raise your right hand, so your left hand will appears in your image, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. ठीक है यार, clear बच्चे? So that's what I'm trying to say. So reflected ray falls on the eyes, so that's why we are able to see the image. Okay, that's why we are able to see the object, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are now, right now, we are only talking about the plane mirror. Okay.
Okay.
So let's understand, basically, let's understand the image word. What does it mean basically? Check image. So image is an optical appearance of an object. Okay, image is an optical appearance of an object. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So image.
Of an object.
An object की जगह produced लिखते हैं पहले, एक line missing है. Produced. When light rays coming from an object. Object. Reflected from a mirror or refracted through a lens. If basically image also forms by lenses, you see that if suppose that if you wear specs or glasses, you will see that you will be so basically image is also forming. So but image formed by lenses are through refraction. ठीक है?
Yeah.
Any doubt so far?
No.
Chalo, that's good. Okay. So now this is the okay. Now let's understand the properties of a plane mirror, Ayaan. Properties of a plane mirror. Reflection of light is done. So properties हम लोग next topic डाल लेते हैं इसको. ठीक है? So this is the अच्छा image में आ जाते हैं. Image में भी we have two types of images. We'll understand the properties of plane mirror now. after this one. So let's understand the two types of images. There are two types of images.
Yeah.
There are two types of images. First image is which is real image. Second is virtual image. Virtual image. Clear? So first is real image, second is virtual image. Okay. So we have two types of images. First is real and second is virtual. Clear, Biche?
Yeah. Yeah.
Any doubt so far now?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check it.
Um,
Yeah. So let's understand what are the difference between real image and virtual image. Basically, in in your syllabus, that much detail is not present. So that's why we'll not go in detail for this. Okay. So before that, just a moment. Okay. So let's understand. So real images are those images, bache. Real images are those images which can be obtained on screen. On screen. Okay? So real images are those images which can be obtained on a screen, which can be formed on a screen. It means that they are actual images. They are in reality, right?
Yeah.
Clear? Suppose that, so Ayaan, suppose you are seeing some object. So your eyes are forming real images on the retina. Okay? Your eyes are forming actual real images on the retina. So basically, on retina, image is not upright. Suppose that if you see a pen in front of you, you see your pen is upright, yes or no?
Yeah.
But in the or on the retina, the image formed is inverted. It means that image formed is inverted. Suppose the pen is like this, but image formed on the retina is like this. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why that's what real images are, those images which can be obtained on a screen. A kind of, you must have seen that on the cinema, on the projector, you must have seen that some images are formed on the screen. If you project if you project basically a kind of video or image, yes or no, Ayaan?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what kind of image is that, Vijay?
The formed image by the eye.
No. If you project an image on the project on a wide screen, what kind of image is formed on the screen? Real or virtual?
Virtual.
No, real images. And whatever I'm saying,
On the screen.
yes, on the screen. Images that can be obtained on a screen are real images.
Okay. And
Clear?
what the virtual images in the
I'm telling
mind?
you, I'm telling you virtual. I'm just telling you right now. Let's stick with real first, then we'll move forward to virtual, right?
Okay.
Okay. So real images. I'm giving you a little bit extra things related to images because your board is IGCSE board, and as far as I know that your board is not like restricted to the syllabus only. They can ask anything related to the topic. It's not a CBSE board, so they are. It's not like they will not be sticked with the syllabus, strictly syllabus. But your board is a kind of, you could say, advanced board. Okay, so that's why some topics will be there a little bit more added by me. Okay, not more.
Mostly
You
from
can say
Most from
They
the
are
past
from
papers.
book. They are from book. They are from book. I'm not saying that they are out of the book. They are
No,
in your
from the past
syllabus.
papers.
Yes, yes.
They're from the past papers.
No, they are not from the past paper. These are the concepts related to images.
I'm
One or
talking about
two
the
line
questions.
concepts. One or two line concepts that can be useful to understand concept clearly. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so that you don't get confused. Okay, real images
Okay.
are inverted. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, if it's talk about the example of real images, dear. So real images, examples of real images are images formed by the human eye. Fair, eh?
Yeah.
Any doubt so far, Ayaan?
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
Chalo, theek hai. Now next is virtual image. Virtual image. Virtual image. So virtual images, virtual images are not the actual images. They are kind of illusion. They are kind of illusion. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So suppose that and something is going in your mind. Okay. Suppose something is going in your mind. So is it so basically, bache, that is it possible to basically present that thing on a screen?
So
Exactly. Whatever is going in your mind, is it possible to
no.
completely represent it on a screen?
No.
No. Yes, that's what virtual image is. Virtual means suppose if you are seeing me, suppose if I switch on my camera, yeah, so you will see me real in reality or virtuality.
Yeah.
The video that you will see me, that video of mine that you will see in your screen, that will be a reality or virtuality.
Reality.
No, virtuality. Na, yeah. Reality means you can touch the object. Suppose
Oh,
you're
okay. Okay.
sitting in a classroom. You are sitting in a classroom. If your teacher is teaching you, so what will happen, bache? You will basically say what? You can touch your teacher. You can directly ask. You have the face-to-face contact with your teacher, right? But right now,
Yeah.
if I am teaching you on a laptop using internet, like you're sitting in, you can say Riyadh, I think so. Riyadh,
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm right now sitting in New Delhi. So there is a huge distance between both 2 points.
Yeah. There
So,
is.
so now, are you able to touch me, bache? If I'm teaching you right
No.
now, no, na. So it means
No.
that only virtual teacher is present. That teacher is not physically present at your point, right? So that's what virtual is. You must have wondered virtual reality, AR, VR games, AR, VR movies, AR, VR headsets, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So.
that are not actual. They are
mm,
assumed to be real in reality, right?
So like a video is like an after image of you, so it does not count as a reality or like
What
a
are you
real.
saying, Miche? What are you saying?
You know the video which I see, it's an after image of you, right?
Video you see of mine?
The video, so
Hmm.
it's not considered as as
No,
reality,
no,
even though
no.
real. It's not
There's a
like
catch. There is a catch. Let me clear it. There is a catch. What I'm trying to say is that, Vijay, the images that is formed in your eye is virtual. Oh, sorry, is real because you are seeing me. It will be inverted, right? Because you are seeing an object, an image is formed in your eye. Okay. First case is that. But
yeah,
you will see right now. I'm present, not physically present at your point. So I'm virtually present. That's what virtual means. Virtual is not real. That's what I'm trying to say. The video that you will see me, Actually, it is a recorded video. So obviously that if something is recording and is something on presenting on a screen, that's what really that is a real image. Okay. But I'm trying
Yeah.
to say in a different context. Okay. Virtual images is
Could you say it again? Could you
haha,
repeat it, please?
I'm saying that
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying just a moment, dear. I am saying that, Bachir, ki if you are seeing me, so images formed in your eyes will be real or virtual?
Real.
Real.
Oh,
That's correct.
yeah.
That's correct. That's correct. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what if basically am I really present at your point at your place?
No.
No, I'm virtually teaching you. Virtual
Yeah.
means trying to say virtual means you said now what is virtual? I'm trying to say virtual means an illusion. It's not real. Virtual means illusion.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope you got my point, dear.
Okay, so it's like something I can't touch
Ha,
or
yes.
feel. That.
That is not real. Yes, yes, yes. Virtual images. Now, real images are those images which can be obtained on a screen, but virtual images are cannot be obtained on a screen. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now virtual images are erect. Virtual images are erect. Okay. So erect means that suppose if object is placed like this, image will also be formed like this. But in real images, if the object is placed like this, image formed will be like this. Okay. That's the difference between virtual and real images. Clear, Ayaan, Viche? Any doubt so far, Ayaan? Bolo, clear है बच्चे? Ayaan, are you there? Ayaan, are you there? Your voice is not coming to me, dear.
Hello.
Yes, Ayaan.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Okay, sorry. I think the internet
हाँ कोई बात
blacked out, cut off.
हाँ okay
Sorry.
yeah so no
Yeah.
worries so let's start okay virtual
Yeah, yeah.
images are erect so next option basically image formed by the plane mirror that you have in your house. Plane mirrors are the mirrors that we use to dress ourselves. So those mirrors are
Yeah.
for those mirror forms virtual images. Those images are not actual. Those images are not real. They are not actual. They are just illusion. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's formed by plane mirror. Okay. Are virtual images. Got it,
Mhm.
dear? Please tell me if it's clear to you or not.
Yeah, yeah. It
Any
is.
doubts so far, Ayaan?
No.
Sure. Okay. I hope this is clear.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, sir. Yeah.
Chalo, that's good.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, chalo, that's good. That's
I
good.
just write it down.
Yeah. Okay. So these are the
I'm
concepts
going to write
related
it
to
down. Yeah.
images. Clear? Yes, yes. Write it down, Muche.
Yeah. Okay.
So what chapter is currently going on, Ayaan, in your school?
So sorry. So what did you say?
I'm saying what chapter is currently going on in your school, Ayaan?
Chapter 25.
What you didn't share me the
Stars in the universe.
stars. You didn't share me the, you can say, the book that you were saying that teacher has
He gave.
made.
He gave.
He gave it to you?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He
please
printed it and he
share.
gave.
Huh. So please share it
It's
with
like
me,
a
Ayaan.
whole chapter. I'll give you the
Hmm.
name. I'll give you the name.
So basically,
If you can't find it online, I guess I could send a picture.
so
It's
do you have any idea from which book he has taken the reference?
pretty sure it's from the old book, whatever the
Nah,
old physics book was.
old physics book, because like there are so many books, so I don't have any specific
I
idea that.
I'll get it once. Give me a second.
Ah, check. Because so if you give me the, say, if I have proper idea, so I would be a little bit more helpful for me.
Okay, I've got it. It's
Okay.
there's one chapter 24, Earth and the
Hmm.
solar system.
What is the name of the book?
There's no name of the book.
Acha. So how
He's
many
just
pages are
printed.
there, and how many pages are there?
Oh, there's no. It's not numbered.
Like
Maybe
maybe 20, 25, 30,
50, 40 pages.
40
Around 40.
pages. So okay,
50 around 50, 40 to
around
50.
40, 50 pages. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Two
is it
chapters.
possible? Is it possible to arrange this PDF? Arrange the PDF of this book from your teacher? Like he might, like he also print, like he must have first basically prepared in the word book and then converted into
Maybe he
PDF.
does, but I'm pretty sure you could find it online too.
Okay, I will try. Chalo, I will try. If not, so you have to share it with me, dear, after, like,
If
by
you, yeah,
scanning.
I can show you the front of the page.
If it's possible, show
Front.
it to me, Vijay, right now.
Right now the camera doesn't work,
अच्छा
but
camera is
I
work.
could send the picture.
अच्छा ठीक है कोई बात नहीं, you can share me the picture if I don't if I'm not able to find it, so what we'll do is that, dear, please scan the book, like you can say this thing 10 pages a day, just make a 10 pages PDF and send it to me day
I'll
by day,
just do
and
it
so
on the phone.
yeah, so that will be very helpful for me. Thank you so much for that, dear.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so now let's understand the plane mirror properties of a plane mirror. Basically, let's understand the plane mirror.
Okay.
Okay, so plane mirror. So basically,
Yeah.
dear, plane mirror is a mirror that we use even in our daily home, in our houses, for daily use purposes, like getting dressed, or some, like, very many possibilities are there for the plane mirror. Okay, so let's understand the plane mirror properties one by one.
Okay.
First is bache.
Yeah.
Yeah. So first is plane mirror. Plane mirror always form virtual images. Plane mirror always forms virtual images. Okay.
Yeah.
And next is Vijay that plane mirror forms laterally inverted images. Laterally inverted, I will tell you what does it mean basically. Laterally inverted, which it means that your right appears to your left and your left appears to right. So basically, when you stand in front of a mirror, what do you observe, Ayaan? You must have observed that if you
When
raise your right hand, so your left hand appears to
the left hand will
appears.
be
Yes. Yeah. So
yeah, yeah, the left hand will
that
be
kind
raised.
of image. Yes, that kind of image is called laterally inverted. It means that laterally inverted means your right appears to left and left appears to your right. Okay. Virtual
Yeah.
and erect. Erect also. Let me write it. Add erect as well. Erect means upright. Okay. Second point. Next point is Bache, that image formed by plane mirrors are of equal size of object. So, Ayan, when you stand in front of a mirror, do you observe that your image is basically larger than your actual body?
No.
No, you must have seen that your
No.
is it like your head big your in the image your head assumes to be bigger.
I don't know how big my head is. I
So
don't.
okay, so that's why image formed by plane mirrors are of equal size of the object. Whatever the object is placed in front of a plane mirror, images will be formed of equal size. Okay,
Yeah,
any
because of
doubt? So
lighting or what makes it
that
bigger?
is the property, dear. That is the property of a plane mirror. I will tell you by ray diagrams. In the next topic, we
Okay.
will study the ray. In the next class, that is tomorrow, we will study the ray diagram. Okay. So by ray
Okay.
diagram, you will observe that why it basically forms equal size images.
Okay. Also, in these chapters, he's given us a few points which will summarize the whole chapter. Like in this
Which
chapter, you will learn describe the orbital motions of the Earth and Moon and
अच्छा,
relate these to our measure of time. Describe the eight planets in our solar system in terms of their formation, movement, and satellites. Calculate the time light
अच्छा,
takes
अच्छा.
to travel from the sun to the planet.
हम्म.
Explain the movement of bodies in the solar system in terms of gravitational attraction. Describe and calculate orbital speed. Interpretate data about orbits and physical properties of planets.
So it's a little bit related to gravitation space.
Yeah, it's Earth and the solar system.
Yeah. So कोई बात
Space
नहीं,
time.
we will do once we will done this chapter na this optics chapter, then we will do that
Yeah.
space related to chapter. Don't worry. Okay. Because in this in this block you have four chapters. First is light, then properties of waves, then dispersion of light, then spectra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I hope it's
Yeah.
clear. This one is clear to you, Ayaan, to Biche?
It is. It is.
Any doubt so far?
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
Chalo. Hmm. Science size. Next point is that, bache, that suppose that this is the point, suppose this is a plane mirror. If this is point something x, so image formed will be x distance behind the mirror. Okay. So basically, Ayan, if you stand in front of a mirror very close to the mirror, you will observe that your
Yeah.
image will also be at the same distance behind the mirror. It will looks like that your image is also a little bit far away from the actual, you can say from the mirror. Yes or no?
Yeah, yeah.
Like if you're standing here, so it's your image will be like this. You will see that there is a gap between your image and the mirror itself. We will observe this thing. Try this activity once the class is done. Okay, try to do this activity.
Could you tell the activity again?
I'm
Repeat
saying
it,
that
please.
suppose stand
Yeah.
in front of a mirror and observe your
Okay.
image in the mirror. You will see that if you
Okay.
are having some distance between you and the mirror, so your image will also having the same distance between you and the between the image and the mirror.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay, that's what I'm
yeah,
saying. Clear it?
yeah.
Yeah. Any doubt, Ayan Bachi?
No.
Okay. Comment by the formula plainness have distance behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. ठीक है यार क्लियर है बच्चे
Yeah.
any doubt so far
No.
ठीक है yeah so let
Yeah.
me tell you the lateral inversion part बच्चे okay so lateral inversion so lateral inversion means that I'll tell you that basically the right side of your body becomes the left side in the image and the left side of your body becomes the right side in the image okay
Yeah. Oh, sir, can you give me a second? Just one
sure
second.
okay
Sir, I have to go for 5 minutes. The internet has a bit problem.
okay so okay take your time I'm here take your time
Yeah. Okay.